Back on that Hogwarts Legacy grind. So I will admit that I did a bit of not side content, maybe like one side quest, the troll. But I've done a lot of free roaming to level up a little bit, so that's why you'll see I'm level 31, damn near level 32 now. I was level 30 last time I played on part 11, but I also connected my account, so I have this outfit as well. So that will be very cool to utilize. I am now going to start focusing on the quests again so we can get this ball rolling and get the stream to look good. I go to watch it later on, and anyone else who wants to watch this as well. But yeah, I do appreciate having this cloak, and I appreciate having it for the other classes. So that is the only way to get this outfit that you've probably seen in the gameplay trailer, is that you have to connect your Steam account or your Xbox account, PlayStation account, with the Hogwarts WizardingWorld.com page. With that said, let's get started. What's over here? Hold on. Is there something I've done yet? The only thing I have against this outfit here, I've done this. Oh, that's right, my game crashed. Only thing I have against this outfit is that the hood inside is purple, and I get that green and purple go together, but it just throws me off personally. No, come on, he's automatically sucking back in. Okay. How do I... Dude, what is happening? See how it's like moving really fast? There you go. Now you can go in there. Get in there. Okay, this is what I just did and my game crashed. Hell, hey, it's winter, by the way. Yeah, let's, I remember I was telling myself I was going to wear a scarf when it's finally winter. So, make sure that's the most overpowered one I got. Okay, it is. Oh yeah, I need to go do that side quest too. Oh, that's pretty cool. Nah, no, I don't like that. I actually like the one where it's in front. Representing this one. Yeah, that looks good. We'll do that. It's cold outside, so we're gonna wear some gloves too. Make sure there's not higher level gloves. There's not. Okay. What would go well with this outfit here? Just traditional black gloves, maybe. Nah, we won't wear gloves. We'll call it good. Yeah, it'd make more sense though. It'll be fine. Also, we did do one beast class off the stream.
Arresto momentum. Incendio.
So all we did was we waited to capture some items. That was the requirements to get rid of
Bombarda.
Very cool spell. We don't want that too. Off script, off camera. Alright. God damn. It's almost like I got some allergies going on, or what's going on here? I just came out of nowhere. I've been doing fine all day. Okay, activate the statue? No, let's go talk to Deke. That should be the next quest I should be doing here. Need to find some demi-guys too. What the fuck? Why is it not a mission? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Alright, let's put our hood down. We're inside now. better go check on him then. It says groom and feed the thestral offspring. So I haven't been seeing this guy yet, I just know it's done. There's one. There's the little guy.
Accio!
Okay, you can Accio your animals, by the way. Oh, hi, little guy. Oh, I scared him. I scared him. I'm sorry. Here, I'll brush you. There you go, buddy.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
To bite the brush. That's funny. I also got unicorn doing the same thing, so I might just go check on the unicorn first before I talk to Deke. 3 seconds? No way. Oh, hello! Welcome to the new world. That's pretty cool. I mean, it's a cool thing to have in the game, and it does help. This whole room is about getting potions, getting plants, and having that upgrade your equipment. So it's a cool way of having that interaction.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
Jesus.
It sounds to me as if your master got what he deserved.
Deke never wanted anyone to get hurt. Not the phoenix, not Tobbs, and not even master. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time.
Toad warts. Speaking of which, yeah, I need that frog out. Oh, them in here.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Increase damage with Crucio. Fuck yeah. Got a lot of stuff I need to go sell. Perhaps I'll hide the hog's meat.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Plenty of opportunity to pursue anything like that with brain. That's what the teachers would say.
I was told that if you put in a good effort, you'll reap the reward. My first employment was at Honeydews.
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from
That's
here,
all I'm
so
gonna
take your
sell you all this
time.
Stuff. Here you go.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
If only I could invent a new potion, something indispensable, I'd be set for life. Not to worry, I like baking.
The young today aren't willing to put in the work.
All right, we doing the main quest. I feel like we should be doing the main quest. There's so many side things to do though. I'll do the main quest. I think this is the dragon fight one that I've already seen before. Look at all the side content there. I'll do the main quest just so I can progress a little bit. Then I'll do some side stuff. I just kind of want to get to unforgivable curses before I just go and do all the side stuff. It's like, oh, by the way, now I have a Vada Kedavra and I don't
I've
use it
always
anymore.
said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Crucio.
Reparo.
That is not Crucio.
Crucio.
Is that even Crucio?
Levioso.
Oh, at first I was like, dude, he just turned into a hat? What the fuck just happened there?
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
That's what I figured.
Revelio.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight?
What?
Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers.
Your best friend's a
I think
bird?
she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Yeah, I'm following you, girl. Yeah, I'm just now realizing the scarf keeps like going into my hair. Kind of annoying. So we're gonna get rid of it.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? that we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
No.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Oh my god.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers
Revelio.
were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pell, still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell them.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Dude, what is it, Star Wars?
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
I know.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Accio.
Back for more.
Expelliarmus.
Not
Defendo.
right.
Glacius. Bombarda. Ringo.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
Sure are.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
wouldn't give.
Don't know what Victor was sinking straight in the focus to tell us.
No, I'm doing it. I've seen so many people do this part of the game. Now I'm doing it.
Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me. Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah.
Expelliarmus. Crucible.
Yeah, I'm not doing something about the bridge. Loud and proud. And I am blue with this.
Revelio.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Hello, Hamora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful!
Push! Use code JJ Squeeze in the item shop. Followed you. Have a Twitch. Thanks for the follow. Very nice.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Accio.
You've made a mistake. Stop right there. Avoid the
Incendio.
To get my claws
The lamb returns to the wood. Shall we finish what we started?
Incendio. Bombarda. Ringo. Arresto Lorenzo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Halo.
Hold you up.
Crucible. Bombarda.
Disarm a poacher to share their repair their blast attack.
Won't get away with that.
Oh, I'm just not.
Accio, incendio.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Compulso, Accio. This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
What if that's the dragon we released? Okay, this kind of makes more sense now. I was wondering why I haven't seen a dragon
This
flying
way.
around yet. That's because it's this dragon. That makes a lot of sense.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
Probably.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Sorry about that. What should we do with the egg?
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot.
I've taken out so
I'm
many
sorry to
poachers,
say
I
that
think
you
it'll be
likely
fine.
have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
That's okay. I want them to.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Revelio!
You need to be careful. I defeated 100 dark wizards already. Let alone poachers.
It's time. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will be useful in finishing the field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
What? Why are you making it sound like I'm at the end of the game?
Revelio!
So, collect the field guide page from in the underground harbor. Collect the field guide page from the book on intermediate transformation in life. Hey, as long as it points out where I need to go, that's all that matters to me. So many side quests I gotta do yet. Kind of insane. No need to be night time. Wait, is it still nighttime? The fuck?
My mother would like
There
to
we go.
speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I am hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
I don't know.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Okay. I do have to pause. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Ah, shoot, I'm back. Okay, I'm back for like 20 minutes. Not even. Just fluff on the laundry. Nothing to fold it.
So this is the underground harbor. Revelio. Flipendo.
Reading can be as magical.
Revelio. That book Professor Weasley asked me to...
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Sure.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
What? I didn't even know that. I think this is right.
The golden snidget.
Correct!
Ah, hi.
The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Oh, shoot. Liquid luck. Let's go. Felix.
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Are you for real? I wonder if Orion's gonna pass this. I hope he streams it. Actually, love to learn. The Deathly Hallows.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consist of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Ooh, Quaffle.
The Quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
Ooh. She turned into a cat.
False.
Correct.
Oh,
While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
Let's say that was pretty good.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
Preceded?
The Order of Merlin.
No, that's incorrect. The answer was the Wizards' Council.
I thought that was
the
too
Wizards'
basic.
Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
The Peruvian Vipertooth.
Brilliant!
Oh,
Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs.
The
Who
smallest dragon
founded
is
the
15
village
feet
of
long.
Hogsmeade?
Holy crap.
Quincy Hogg.
No,
Damn it.
the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft. It is believed that Hengist used the 3 Broomsticks Inn as his home. The Hide Behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
The hide behind was accidentally created by a cross between a ghoul and other magical creature. To hide behind?
A demiguise.
Yes!
Ugh.
While the hide behind has
100%
the
a
power
guess.
of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a letherfold?
The knockback jinx.
Actually, the answer was the
What?
Patronus charm. The only known survivor of a letherfold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Evangeline Orpington.
That's incorrect. The answer I was looking for was Gamp. One of
Gamp?
the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Oh, no.
Knowledge is the real magic.
Shit.
No.
Yeah.
The answer was,
I literally
never tickle
read
a
it earlier.
sleeping dragon. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is, Draco dormiens nunquam titilandus. Which
Damn it, I
magical
knew that.
creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
What?
The basilisk.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was the rune's paw. According to Parselmouths, each of the rune's paw's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Dude, are we done?
Mount Greylock.
Well done! The American school was founded in the 17th century by Iseult Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Elixir to induce euphoria.
Incorrect. The
What?
answer was Amotentia. Amotentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or... Are you interested in continuing
Okay.
on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
Bro, I was already feeling those.
I don't have time for another quiz at the moment.
That's fine. Come and find me if you'd like to try later.
Yeah, for sure.
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio. Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
Well, are you ready to test your expertise
no,
with my most
no,
difficult
no,
questions?
No, not now.
I don't have time for another quiz at the moment.
That's fine. Come and find me if you'd like to try later.
Later.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Yeah, I should. I'll do this class, then I'll go foot laundry, I bet. No, maybe not, shoot.
Revelio.
So foolish as to get caught flying away from school grounds.
They say the person matched exactly your...
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's
Okay,
gobstones.
clearly there's more here then. Why?
Levioso!
Almost level 32.
Revelio.
I only need 2 more gobstones. Really?
Who would have thought someone as young as me could save my uncle's life?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around. Just one more gobstone.
Yeah, but where? Where are they? Okay, so I
Revelio.
must have found them all in this area. Hopefully.
I heard Professor Weasley
Hello, Gareth.
transfigured the book with all her
So,
test answers
has your aunt been
into an
taking it a bit
owl
easier
to
on you
stop
lately?
students from cheating.
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago, she gave me a detention. I was only testing a new recipe in a mostly empty classroom, and the fire was put out quick enough.
Wow.
You don't create anything worthwhile without setting a few things on fire.
Agreed. Innovators like us are unappreciated in our time. Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget their criticisms and the fires. It'll be bigger than butterbeer. Oh, that gives me an idea. Better write it down. Best of luck to you.
Hello, Arthur. What was it we were going to do?
We were each going to follow a Hogwarts treasure map. I'd suggest you start looking near the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom.
Okay.
Crossed Wands was so much fun, wasn't it?
This teacher would. This teacher would. Oh. The fuck?
Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Do we? You haven't taught us shit yet. Dude, Sebastian over there sitting by himself. That's not good.
Beautifully done.
Oh my gosh. Transform objects and enemies into alternate forms, whether puzzle solutions or harmless knickknacks. I was really hoping that worked.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed, and frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the room of
What?
Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
How did
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
I don't want it to be the end of the game. There's so much more to do. You realize I just said the unforgivable curse in front of you.
Since our visit to
Professor?
Belgrade, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest.
Don't you worry, Sebastian. Anytime you give me a mission, we're going for it. Mum's the word. Huh, get it.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Gobbledygook. Oh, her uncle. Like, I know somebody does. Talk to Poppy? What? That's not who I was going to talk to. Sebastian, where's your mission at, buddy? It's a main mission. Alright. Let's go. I hear the dryer going still. Part of me thinks I should go back to my regular Slytherin outfit. But did all this work to get this one?
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Bombarda.
Avada Kedavra.
Impressive flying for a
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Revelio. Revelio.
Yep, this is that one. I need a level 3 lock.
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down. Protego. Flipendo.
Lock breathing.
Lumos.
So I better look at that one.
Proper fable. I think that one hurt. Oh, what's the light?
Protego. Stupid. Flipendo.
You are really good skill set.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender. Shame nobody saw that. like a place right out of a...
Revelio.
I think it's below me. Nah, it's up there. Pumpkin Fizz. Pumpkin Fizz is a fashionable carbonated drink with a pumpkin flavor. It has yet to become popular here as butterbeer, but one never knows. We're so close to level 32, it's insane.
Revelio.
Burgundy.
Revelio.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
Okay, you're a bit. Alright, I'm back. Okay. Where is it? Top of the class cloak. Oh, I sometimes wish I go in alphabetical order. Oh, I knew it. Look at that. Yes. Dude, it's literally the same thing, is it not? Look at that. Same design. But if I go here... How did I unlock that? What challenges did I do? Quests. Complete 6 assignments. Dope.
Best be on my guard.
Looks so much better.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help.
I'll
Meet me
become
outside
annoying.
of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
As soon as I defeat these people.
Someone
Incendio.
think you're clever, don't you?
Kinda.
Leviosa.
Well played.
Expelliarmus.
No!
Bombarda. Arresto momentum.
Rather up wide.
Protego. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender. Stupid.
I won't rest until you're
Incendio.
dead.
Leviosa.
It refused to
Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Accio. Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise. One camp down, one more to go. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
one less human to worry about. How nice of you to stop by.
Incendio.
I don't think you know who you're dealing with. I won't rest.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Protego.
Brave mistake.
Flipendo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Both camps cleared. Madam Beaumont will be glad to hear that. wonder who lives here.
I do miss the bustle.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out?
I did.
How?
I managed to catch them off guard.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
What are you looking for exactly? Thank you. Sincerely. Marvellous. I could always use more of these.
Steel blue robe.
Thank you for passing through.
I like it to be daytime around here, boy.
Revelio.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I just got done making it become daytime. Just for me to wait and make it become nighttime. Okay, sure. Whatever.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
Loud and proud.
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one is this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Glacius. Defendo. Arresto Momentum. Dry. Repulsor.
You'll pay for that!
Bombard. Incendio. Accio.
Get away with that.
Accio.
What's that? Who's there?
Confringo. Bombard. Arresto Momentum.
Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
I can't fly up there? How the hell do I get back up? Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Is it like a little elevator or what? Looks like Sebastian's down here by me.
Incendio. Revelio.
Are we not supposed to fall down here? Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Why can't I use my fucking broom, bro? so dumb. There are 2 more enemies I had to fight, and they're way down low for whatever reason. Now there's no other way up because I can't fly back up. Whatever, we're gonna do this again, I guess. I'm gonna game staggering.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
Nah.
Which one I choose? Accio!
Get away with this.
Glacier!
Let's get this over with.
Accio!
Only the inevitable.
Repulsor! Confringo! Fun is a relative term. Revelio.
It is.
32, boy.
And that was relatively fun.
For better or for worse, we're in. Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
This is
Bombarda! Confringo!
I won't rest until you're...
Until I'm what? What did you just say?
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Revelio! I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to...
I will make you pay.
Descendo! Defender!
Riding hot.
Bombarda! Confringo! Capolso! That's the momentum.
What's the point of this?
Accio!
I should have been.
Levioso! Descendo! Glacier! Defender!
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be
Revelio.
legs, or solar size.
Smash it.
Hearing quality could have built some hundred stairs.
Reparo.
Love it, love it, love it. Surprised I don't use Reparo as often as we probably should in this game. Again, I'm glad it's not like the main focus either.
Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus! Crucial! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Defendo!
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that.
Incendio!
Lost words, or declared war.
Lumos. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. 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 Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Accio.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction.
We have another fight on our hands.
Someone's
Incendio. Leviosa. Protego. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defendo. Sendo. Depulso. Stupid. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Stupid. We're not finished yet. It's almost Crucio. Confringo. Bombarda. Arresto momentum. Arresto momentum. Accio. Protego. Stupid. Crucio.
Jesus fuck, dude. I don't even see the spiders coming. All of a sudden, underneath me.
Arresto momentum. Glacius. Defendo.
We certainly cleared the room.
I don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
Damn
We're
straight.
much more fun to fight with.
Damn straight. Let's fucking go. I'm all about that. Yeah, Slytherins kick ass, man. I don't know why Gryffindors always get all the fucking fame.
Incendio.
These puzzles, eh? Uh-oh. Oh, there it is.
A rune.
Bombarda. Confringo. Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Revelio.
The world floated back to me as if in a watery haze. How long have I been unconscious? I only remember his eyes, empty, empty of sorrow, yes, but also I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish. But then everything started to turn. When I fell, I must have hit my head. I neither feel nor see a mark, but the pain is throbbing. I can only hope it is not the Black Death. At least he is no longer in pain.
Revelio.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us
Sebastian,
unravel more
I
of
think
this
I found
mystery.
something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Revelio. If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there.
Revelio.
This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now,
back to the Undercroft.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Revelio.
You miserable lout! Your sister has been in St. Mungo's for 3 days, and she's still vomiting slugs! If you ever point your wand at your family again, mark my words, you will lose that wand!
Wow, that's awesome.
Revelio.
I have most of them.
Hello, Zenobia. What did you need help with?
I need someone to collect my gobstones that have been hidden.
Yeah, I got 5 out of the 6.
Incendio. Lumos.
I don't know where that picture is. Oh, maybe I do. I do, it's right here.
The only place I'm able to
Revelio. Lumos.
There you are. Damn, my game is tanking right now. Please do be mindful where you walk. Okay, that's pretty cool though.
Lumos.
But if we had a round of gobstones in the common room, it'd save us catching cold outside.
Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Bombarda. Capulso. Descendo. Glacius. Defindo. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio.
Are you quite finished?
Hit a ranger with Stupefy. You get one shot free. You the ranger?
I'm better.
Accio. Potato.
Accustomed to that. Lucky, that's all.
Incendio. Depulsor. Confringo. Bombarda.
I won't.
Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defindo.
Stop it!
I should have been
You only have Ranrock to blame. likely this astronomy table will be best used when... Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned. Revelio.
You! What do you think you're doing?
Arrest the momentum. Glaciers. Endo. Potato. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo. Arrest the momentum.
What was that? I feel as though I'm not alone. An intruder!
Capulso! Expelliarmus. Crucible. Arresto momentum. Bombard. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Descendo. Protego.
Let's have a look, shall we?
You white with black stripes or black with white stripes?
So nice of you to stop by.
Hmm?
It's cute though, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's $110.
Jesus. For a swimsuit?
Ah, but if you don't fill up so much, you can actually go further. It's true. Eat a big meal, you'll be slowed down, but eat light and you'll be swift.
There we go.
Afraid to fight. Over here.
Capulso.
No!
Protego.
No!
Stupid one. Expelliarmus. Glaciers. Defendo. Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
One more thing, Tony. So somebody was going to touch it and like, oh, did you go to the Yellowstone? I was like, no. They're like, is it from the show?
Well, this might be the best meal I've
Capulso. Accio. Protego. Levioso.
Who do you think
Incendio.
you are? I will.
Accio. Incendio.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want a dungeon? Oh, you get your ring cleaned.
still laundry in the dryer?
No.
You did it?
Yeah.
Oh my god. You deserve a lot of attention,
Okay.
mate. Making a lot of icy ice.
Yep.
You are.
There's a full bag of ice already in the tall freezer.
Oh my god. You are like.
Plus the one we already made today, so we already had ice
We only have one bag left.
in the tall freezer.
Yeah.
Plus the little bit of ice those are in the middle freezer.
Accio! Incendio! Potato! Accio! Stupid! Accio! Incendio!
There's one bag that was already full. That's in the tall freezer. Then there was another bag that had a little bit of ice in it, and then I filled an entire bag. So we have 2 big bags of ice completely full, and we have that little one that has a little bit of ice in it. Okay.
We'll have one more bag and then we'll be done.
Sounds good. Love you too.
Accio! Levioso! Crucio! Expelliarmus! Finger! Glacius! Confringo! Bombarda! I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
So to report, the catacomb assignment yielded more than I'd imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. In an area behind the great room which had suffered decay, amid the turned over sarcophagi, I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further if only the removal of the objects were allowed.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul
Lumos.
smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Incendio! Bombarda! Confringo! At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it.
Accio!
The rest of the tomb is insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa!
This room is taller than it looks. Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Accio! Crucio! Potato! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Revelio. Confringo. Depulso. Accio. Bombarda. Confringo. Accio.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Stupid. Crucio. Revelio.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that
Incendio.
expansion efforts ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Revelio.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile
Incendio.
of bones.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Depulso! Incendio! Accio! We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Revelio! Accio! Revelio. There's something here by the altar. Depulso. Revelio.
I foolishly mentioned the relic in my report and was reminded to leave it where it lay, but research must come before my fealty to the rules. I sensed something about this relic. I was told that those chosen by English oak wands have powerful intuition. I believe it. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors forgive me, but I used their very bones as the key. I plan to return to it, but first I must ready myself for our next assignment. Learning the Imperious Curse. Haha! The spell is said to have served well against enemies.
What did you find?
Yes!
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone. Depulso! Accio! Lumos. Accio. Levioso.
Whoa, what? Did that work?
Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I didn't realize I could lift the bones.
Accio. I need to find a safe way across. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Incendio.
Dude, I'm damn near there.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Revelio.
Gotta be something.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
Are you shitting me?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
Wow. That is not what I expected to do.
Rickety
but
Bone
okay.
Bridge complete. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Confringo. Depulso. Arresto Momentum. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
I think I figured it out. I think we're back and get that bridge. Maybe.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
You can go back and get those other bones. No, I had to crawl underneath though. There's no way, right? Why else did I go this way then? What was I trying to grab?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Wow.
Nice. Before we trudge on further, I've just
Bombarda!
realized... The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here.
Good.
It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Dude, why do you know all these spells?
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Not an easy spell to master, he says. Watch. The number 4. Got it. Oh my god, it was so hard.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Yes! Let's go.
Imperial.
Oh, what? Is there nothing that would help improve Imperio? Disarming, Flipendo, Blood occurs. Daily damage occurs. Enemies inflicts damage to all cursed enemies. Like that. The Enduring Curse. A curse effect remains on an enemy for a longer period of time. Imperio Mastery. An enemy under control with Imperio. Target curses other targets with each successful strike. That's gonna be weird.
Incendium.
Another
Accio.
barricade.
Wingardium
How well
Leviosa.
you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Accio. Repulso. Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
Imperio. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Repulso. Crucio. Imperial. Accio. Incendio. Bombado. Confringo. Levioso. Levioso. Never knew spiders could make such a mess. Bit dramatic, isn't it? Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Accio.
This looks different.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Imperium. Crucio. For a moment there, I thought that'd never end. Confringo!
Dead end. Accio! Nothing. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Revelio.
The relic contains abundant potential. Its possibilities could benefit not only wizard kind, but the world. But the dark sacrifice involved to release its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic.
Sebastian, the relic! Look! Could it be?
Just said do not remove.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea, but we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
Revelio.
Okay. Well, at least I tried to warn him.
Is that ominous?
No way.
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
Hey, what am I doing? I'm going the wrong way.
All this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again. As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me.
Wait a minute.
That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
It's time to return to Feldcroft to check on Anne.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
The wizards will have no choice but to submit to us.
Imperio!
How nice of you to stop by.
The pulsar! Accio!
Oh, you think you're so...
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Blow up a loyalty sentinel with the bombarda while they're
That was meant for me. Kill spells glance off of me.
Incendio!
Keep out the way! Keep out of short reach!
Not quite.
Bombarda! Glacier! Bingo! Expelliarmus! Descend! Accio! Imperial!
Let's get this over with.
Crucial! Accio! Depulsor! Bombarda!
Not quite. Get it.
All here!
I'm handling it.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Defender! Bombarda! Stupid! Protego!
Uncle, to the right!
Got it! Let me on!
Closing in!
Stupid!
got him. What the hell? Oh no! He just let it kill himself? Oh my god! Oh shit! That was a little more intense than I thought was gonna happen. Did he could have just like stupefied him?
What have you done?
You could have done Expelliarmus!
My sister!
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
Oh shit.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life.
You didn't have to.
That goblin was going to kill her.
You could have done like Expelliarmus, you know. Ah.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Sebastian. Dude, like, you could have used Expelliarmus, or, like, literally knocked the weapon out of his hand. You used the transformation. You were in that class. You could have transformed him into a barrel. Like, Damn, you had to use him for
Hello,
the
Hamura.
curse? Like, come on, man. You didn't have to, right in front of your sister. As I say that, I was using it like all around him the entire time.
Revelio.
Then you go sell some stuff and identify some stuff.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
Maybe there would have been a different way of doing that. Settings, load, 341, 340.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Stay back! Keep out the way! Keep out of sword's reach!
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly...
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You, Sebastian, is to come nowhere near... If I hear... Why, Sebastian?
Damn. Just damn, that sucks. In the Undercroft.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought, she handed it to me. "This will keep you safe," she said. "It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet."
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an hour when I have news.
Revelio.
I wonder if it says anything. Temporarily forces enemies to fight as if they were your companion. While under your control, they take reduced damage from other enemies to prolong their allegiance to you. Also, curses the victim and cursed enemies take any extra damage. This is crazy. I cannot believe I'm able to do this.
Revelio.
Oh, what the fuck? How the hell did you get up there already? I just left you. Okay. Mum's the word. Talk to Poppy. Oh yeah, of course. I need to go to the room of requirement for a hot minute. I should go check on the new Toad baby. Ah, that's a cool outfit, isn't it? I like how the loading is seamless.
Revelio. Accio.
It's a little frog. Damn. Now I don't know what to do.
Revelio. I'd like to ask you about changing the rooms. Of course. Actually. Oh god. Ugh. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Sure it does.
Dorothy wanted me to buy her a gold. You're back! Nice to see you again.
I'm back and you still don't have an upgrade for me. What the hell's up with that, man? Oh shit. Oh, I'm not paying attention. Fuck. Oh, I'm really not paying attention. It's my fault. Okay, 87 versus 94. Bye.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see
Ah, fucking cat.
I know there was something I was meant to pick up in town. It's completely...
glad you came.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Hello, Sirona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favor for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Okay, why is Poppy, like, giving me the fuck me eyes from across the hall? I don't like it.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
What is this for? What the hell? I thought I waited until daytime.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Who lived here, I wonder? Upper Hogsfield.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear. Yes, Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect Hawklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Brottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Hawklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting Hawklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather Hawklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Oh, goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Thank you, Mrs. Brottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those Hawklumps. I, and the vendors I help, would greatly appreciate it.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned. Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find Sirona's box of letters. Better have a look around. See about the Hawklumps and the box of letters. That's all the Hawklumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Geronimo!
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
Nah, challenges asked me to kill all the trolls. Oh shoot.
Rest of momentum. Potato. Confringo. Bombarda. Imperium. Crucio. Incendio. Glacius. Defender. Glacius. Defender. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Bombarda. Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Accio. Revelio, Defender! Crucible.
Oh, come on.
Rest easy, my large friend.
Rest easy, the kid is dead. Just got
Revelio. Bombarda.
This must be Sirona's box of letters. I should take this box of letters to Sirona. I think that's everything.
Revelio. Accio.
Like her to forget.
Revelio.
Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk clumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Revelio.
Oh, I do hope Mary and her neighbours aren't harmed.
thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. A wise decision. Thank you. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
I'd rather.
Okay, so I was going in the right direction originally.
I'll fix him.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's
That Brent's
busy with
dead.
her research.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right, I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are.
Wow, okay.
I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No, it belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Revelio.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet. Incendio! Grenade!
At least 10 usually.
Reparo.
Fantastic. There she is again. She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
How good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
Horn.
Or just red.
Quiet, what was that? Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make... Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest. Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask me.
Ha! I was wondering if you didn't say something like that.
I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but get to that opening below her. If we can get to that, she's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here
Reparo.
broken? Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
That's what I was thinking. Sure.
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Oh, she did try to kill us.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Horntail Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
What? What do you mean? What are you talking about, Willis?
I've been so blind.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Don't forget who gets you the news. Get your daily profit!
I'm gonna end stream here, just because it's already 3 hours long. We need to start up a new one, so we have a part 13.